Steel, a fascinating material. Many aspects of life in our world are only possible because of it. Manufacturers in many industrial sectors, for example those operating in mobility, nutrition and power generation, use steel with particular properties. They demand specific and precise qualities as they place great value on trouble-free production processes. Only a strong partner who can dependably supply their steel is a good partner. The Westfälische Stahlgesellschaft group of companies responds to these high expectations with their credo, passion for steel. This credo is evident in the quality of their steel, in the quality of their customer service, and thus in the ever so important dependability and security of supply.
To me, passion for steel means having secure and confident room for maneuver, being a solvent and loyal partner, and giving long-lasting mutual trust, being a partner to accompany the long-term growth of our customers.
Westfälische Stahlgesellschaft is an owner-controlled group of companies which combines steel trading, bright steel production and materials analysis under one roof. This makes the group unique. With its 3 trading firms and the drawing plant Siewerk Plettenberg, the group serves customers all around the world. Technical expertise, short decision-making paths and the independence and initiative of the staff provide the basis for personal dialogue with customers. WS staff developed a sophisticated order concept around the customer's components. Important project details are regulated within this concept: material specification, production parameters and material testing, as well as financing, stock holding and the type of finishing, packaging and logistics requested by the customer. The order concept forms the basis for the purchase of raw materials. The commercial independence of the WS Group allows freedom of choice among raw material suppliers from around the world. Up to 50,000 metric tons of steel can be stored for customer orders in the group's own warehouses and outdoor storage areas. Quality requirements of the order concept are defined as soon as the raw material is received. Documents accompanying the goods are checked carefully and the first materials analysis takes place on arrival of the goods. Raw material samples go immediately to the lab. It's ensured that only tested raw material is stored and subsequently processed. Tools for bright steel production are carefully serviced and maintained in the group's own metalworking shop. Dies for the drawing process are stored here. Round and hexagonal bars achieve their defined material properties through cold forming during the drawing process. Bright steel is manufactured in Siewerk Plettenberg, first of all, by drawing hot-rolled wire from coil to bar. Round and hexagonal bars of 8 to 42 mm diameter are created in this way, in lengths of up to 8 meters. Mainly premium quality and high-grade engineering steels, free-cutting steels and roller-bearing steels are produced. Every step in the drawing process strictly follows the customer specification. Mechanical descaling, drawing to defined dimensions, straightening to specified straightness, testing of core, volume and surface defects, execution of end finishing, and finally, traceable identification of the bundles. As well as coil-to-bar production, round and hexagonal bars of up to 70 mm diameter are produced using a bar-to-bar drawing process. Non-destructive materials testing takes place directly in the production line. Zieweg Plettenberg produces about 100,000 tons of bright steel annually. A large proportion is produced using the second classic method of bright steel manufacture, bar peeling. Using this type of machining, surfaces are produced that are free from the defects of the raw material. The group has one of the most modern peeling lines in the world. A bright steel center that fully combines and automates the entire process chain. Peeling, straightening, measuring of straightness and roundness, surface defect testing and end finishing. The Bright Steel Center was designed, constructed and realized in close cooperation with the plant manufacturer. Within and behind the technology and architecture of this plant lie the innovative ideas and accumulated experience of the group's own staff.
Price is one issue, but we offer more. Availability, on-time delivery, flexibility on quantity changes, deliveries according to customer specifications, as well as the guaranteed compliance of batch production. These are the main additional arguments we offer. The more we offer is summarized in the words, passion for steel.
In addition to bright steel manufacture, further treatment options are available. For example, grinding. For polished surfaces with extremely tight dimensional tolerances and minimum roughness. Among subsequent processing operations, coordinated prefabrication of bar ends like chamfering, turning or centering ensures continuous production for the group's customers. In order to give the material defined properties, heat treatments are performed such as soft annealing or stress relief annealing. The nitrogen atmosphere in the furnace protects the bright steel from oxidation. Most importantly, WS has its own in-house materials analysis, with wide-ranging capabilities for mechanical, technological, physical and metallographic examinations. Materials testers, lab technicians, state-certified technicians and materials engineers dedicate themselves far beyond the call of duty to the analysis of steel in order to ensure fundamental quality. They are all material experts who know how to adjust production parameters and the property spectrum of steel to suit processing at the customer's facilities. The production of high-specification steel products cannot be achieved by working to general material standards alone. It is important to implement the material technology requirements of customer-specific material specifications so that a sustainable, high and accurately suited quality of steel supply is guaranteed. Metallographic investigations allow for material properties to be evaluated into the deepest microstructure.
Passion for steel means, for me, bringing together material science knowledge and the most modern production technologies in stable manufacturing processes every day.
Before the material is sent to the customer, it is made ready according to customer specification. Bar material with a diameter from 20 to 750 mm is individually cut to length. WS is authorized to punch official marks onto the saw cuts on site, for example with the stamps of Germanischer Lloyd or of the TÜV. From single cuts to large volume production, the material is cut to precise lengths on high-performance band saws and fully automated circular saws. WS produces fixed lengths which are packed securely for transportation and are tuned to customer material flow, and also straight into the transport container. Weighted, wrapped and securely packed. Passion for steel can also be clearly seen when the material reaches its destination in perfect condition. The group's customers have the choice of various packaging options through to seaworthy packaging in wooden crates. Up to 300,000 tons annually are supplied in this way, matching customer requirements, manufactured, machined, thoroughly tested and securely packaged for the journey to the customer. The Westfälische Stahlgesellschaft group of companies, an owner-controlled family business in the third generation. With experienced staff, who have an average service period of more than 15 years. WS supplies customers worldwide with demanding steel products. For the automotive industry, heavy engineering and shipbuilding, for drive technologies, wind power, agricultural machinery and the hydraulics industry. The group serves its customers from locations in northern, central and southern Germany. 300,000 tons of bright steel, rolled and forged steel bars, tubes and special steel are supplied annually. Ziehwerk Plettenberg produces 100,000 tons of high-quality bright steel. WS has the possibility of storing up to 50,000 tons of steel in its own warehouses and outdoor storage areas. This makes the group unique in perfectly combining steel trading, bright steel manufacture and materials analysis under one roof.